My name is Casco. The history of the city. The Great Florence, founded by Roman Bari, dates 39 AC. I was colony everyday super site with colony Florence. Another city flourishes and great Roman domain. Nevertheless, the 4th century, the Roman power spring into is the west. The 5th century, the German barons went in the Occidental Roman Empire, the Western Roman Empire survived the Byzantine Empire. 6th century Byzantine Empire trade the records Italian in the West, a battle between in the Byzantine wars the Gold Golders. Do the battle of Florencia change and no remains time. Left a view of the 6th century and tricolon embargoes captured Florencia and established a long pier place. By 11th century, Florencia turned to be flourished city in West to side 15. Toscana, golden tour in the spring community, Florencia, turned in Irish Greeks I built 1252. Where it was doing again well Florin, nevertheless, and touring Florin and Florencia White, Washery Boy, the Black Pet.
Hi, my name is Marilyn Nikol Ordoñez Bautista. I'm going to talk about the mess on transport within Florence. The distance between Honduras and Florence is 9 to is a great distance, which the only means of for which each should be necessary to make several fly-in stopover to raise the speed. The Florence is a city that does not have its great distance and can be visited. In Florence are number 1 bus. The most interesting line for moving around the city center are C1, C2, C3, and C4. 12 and 13 tickets can be purchased at the transport stops, transfer or inside the bus. Number 2. Train from a tourist point of the view. The train is one of the less interesting transport options in the city, since none of its lines run through the historic center of the city. Currently, the Florence train has 3 operating lines. Thanks to the province of transport, traffic jams can be. Number 3. In Florence is the taxi. It is one of the places where it is more expensive to take a taxi. A ride is very strange that it drugs from €8, approximately $9, due to the right and the disposition of the city. Anyway, thanks to the fact that Florence is not a big size, I can be covered from end to end.
Hello, my name is Wendy Rodriguez. I am going to talk about tourist places in Florence. The Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore is a few minutes walking from the train station. It was built in the year 1290s and took about 10 centuries to finish. You can go out and see the York City as it is the tallest building in Florence. Palazzo della Signoria was built between 1299 and the 1340 and was known as the headquarters of the Turkey of the Medici. The Loggia della Signoria, an outdoor sculpture gallery, is located in the right corner of the palace. Ponte Vecchio is one of the most recognized views of Florence. The bridge over the Arno River was the only one that withstood the blitz of World War II. Museo Nazionale lies between the Duomo and Piazza della Signoria, Palazzo Podesta Bargello. It now has a large collection of sculptures, including the Donatello's David.
Hello, my name is Olvin Josué Cerrito Vargas, and I am going to talk to you about the meals, restaurant, and drinks that we will find in Florence. In no particular order, here is a list of some of the best restaurants in Florence that will not disappoint you. Number 1, The Border. Number 2, 5B5. Number 3, Tradaria Maria. Number 4, Pizzeria de Gerardo. Number 5, La City. Cuisine has always relied on fresh food from the agriculture areas around the city. Basic and rustic ingredients come together to create tasty, simple recipes. Typical Florence dishes that every tourist should try. Here is a list of 8 typical Florence food that you won't want to miss during your next visit to beautiful Florence. Number 1, Florentine Tripa. Number 2, Lampridodo. Number 3, Florentine Steak. Number 4, Tomato Soup. Number 5, Ravioli. Number 6, Chicken Liver Croutons. Number 7, Pappardelle with hair. And number 8, White Board Ravioli. In addition to wine, there are other typical Florence drinks worth mentioning: Vermouth de Piedmont, Maraschino, Campari, Senna, and Fernet. Italian gastronomy has delicious desserts, many are world famous. A small list of them are cannoli, tiramisu, panna cotta, sucora, and pint.
Hi, my name is Victoria Fernandez. I am section 0803 and I will talk about the Florence culture that include what are sport, art, and music. It is the year for excellent renaissance, the movement drive by art, architecture, literature, and science. It is considered the most beautiful city in the world, since considered the largest number of masterpieces in the world that are culture, painting, and architectural. Monuments attracted to tourists have come from all over the world to this paradise of art and culture. Florence also has interior of incomparable, beautiful. Its churches, gallery, and museum represent a great treasure. The most famous museum in Florence is at Uffizi, where you can find masterpieces of Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, Tiziano, Michelangelo, and Rubens. Other great art museums out there are the Palazzo Pili and Palacio Vecchio. Some of the masterpieces that we can find in this museum are the Birth of Venus, the Venus of Urbino, the Annunciation, the Vida of Donatello, the Vida of Michelangelo. The city is active in art and culture of organized periodical exhibition and art festival. For example, in summer, the music, cinema, and theater, dance, buying of the streets of a square. A mix of art and culture in Florence allows there to always be something new to see. The sport practice is Florence Calcium.
Good morning, hello to all my classmates. My name is Mario and I'm going to tell you something about the Florence city. Guys, in Florence the summers are really short, very hot and mostly clear. And the winters are long, really long. Are very cold and really partly cloudy during the course of the year. The temperature generally are the range from 2 centigrade to 32 centigrade and rarely drops below -4 centigrade or rise above 36 centigrade. So based on the beach, pool, school, the best time of the year to visit Florence for hot activities, it's from late June to late August. Okay guys, now I'm gonna tell you about the hotels. The hotels suitable for you and your family are Spadai Hotel, Orto de Medici Hotel, the Two Welfo Bianco, and San Fernando Suites and Spa. Now talking about the luxury hotels in Florence are the Portrait Florence, the Westin Excelsior Florence, Palazzo Magnani Ferriori, and the Golden Tower Hotel and Spa in Florence. And to finish the hotels, I'm gonna tell you about the ship's hotels. And the ship hotels are Sol Hotel and Balcony Hotel, Colo Hotel, and the Tupo Dante Hotel. And to finish my part, classmate, I'm gonna tell you about all the activities that you can do in Florence when you make your travel. And those activities are going by around the city, hot air balloon flight, the eco tours in the city in golf carts. Yeah, in golf carts. Or mini cars. Horseback riding and wine testing with lunch at Historic State and climbing on the dome, the stand-up paddleboard, the